Let's start off this way with the happy news for us here at Multimedia, because Joy FM's DJ Black has for the second year running been adjudged Ghana's best disc jockey at the 2014 DJ Awards, which came over the National Theatre here in Accra. Of course, our cameras were there and we have a special report on that.
The program, which was slated to start at 7 p.m, got underway some 4 hours later. But the opening act, a performance by a dance group, got the show off on a good footing. After introducing himself as the MC for the show, Yao Sachi apologized on behalf of the organizers for the absence of the headline MC, Nigerian comedian Clint Tajrank. 2 other multimedia presenters, Adum FM's Ohima, Hit FM's Andy Dusty, were also adjudged winners in the radio presenter categories.
So congratulations to DJ Black and to Black Rasta and to Ohima and Andy Dusty for the awards. But of course, away from that, Acquah, I'm not too sure if you know the name, but her stage name is AK Songstress, and she's one of the newest and promising Ghanaian dancehall artists. She doubles as a songwriter and recording artist. So in an interview with Showbiz, she said she's filled with energy for the dancehall genre and will not rest until the whole Ghana gets a feel of it. She actually spoke to my colleague Rebecca Darko, who put together this report about her interaction with AK Songstress.
A relatively new addition to the dancehall fraternity, AK Songstress gave a rather energetic performance at the recently held DJ Awards, prompting fans to ask for more. She explains the drive behind her performance.
I have the energy I have that energy. That's why I'm doing dancehall. I know, because dancehall is full of energy, attitude and energy, and I've got that.
AK Songstress poised to give the existing act a run for their money. Well, if you're not familiar with AK's works, expect to see the new video for one of his singles, which was shot on location in South Africa.
Okay, so our fingers are crossed. Let's see what she brings up. Remember the name Afro Moses? Yeah, he's also known as Moses Ojai, and he's one of Ghana's most recognized artists, especially when it comes to the international circles. He has a wealth of experience in concerts and tours in Europe and around the world. Well, sometimes he's been labeled as the African James Bond, and of course he's been talking to us about this feud ongoing between Shatta Wale and Samini, yeah, the 2 big dancehall acts. So let's listen to what Afro Moses had to say about the seeming feud between Shatta Wale and his should I say his friend Samini.
I don't think they should fight, because we are all geniuses and we are all here to be creators, and everybody is good in his own, her own, so everybody's keen, everybody's powerful, everybody's princess or whatever. There's no need for I don't believe in competition. I believe in cooperation. That's most important, because after all, we are all, you can be best on your own, and it doesn't matter. Cooperation is better than competition. And I'm even going to sing about the 2 of them, because I love all of them, and they are all good in their own ways, I love Shatta Wale. He got a brilliant voice and all that. I love Samini. He has everything. They all have qualities in different ways. So there's no need for them to fight. The only thing, they should be cooperative instead. And that's why I'm going to sing about the 2 of them. I love them, and I will never say this is the best or this. They're all great. What you going on, Nabide? What you going on, Bantain? Shatta Wale, Samini. Watching going on that music is a cooperation. Music is not competition. What are going on, Shatta Wale? What are going on, Samini? What are going on? You are all too good. No fight, no fight, no fight. What about Jando? We got you here, Naga, and over.
Okay, call it a bluff or a brag, but whichever way you choose to look at it, Tiny, you remember him, the hip life artist, he says no artist in Ghana can match up to him in terms of rap. Really. He says even though he's been so quiet for some time now in the music industry, he's yet to hear any artist who can rap better than him. Maybe he may not have been listening too hard, because I think I know someone who can. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's listen to what Tiny really had to say.
According to the rapper, ever since he released Anaconda 3 years ago, he has been silent and wondering if there was a better rapper than him. But he has come to realize there is no size. To prove he is the best, Tiny is asking for rappers who think they are better than him to come forward and do battle with him to determine who is the best. Wondering what makes Tiny feel this way? Well, he in his latest single, Comb, has described his fellow rappers as non-entities, and surprisingly he says a lot of rappers sound like him. But he insists that he is the original and is always on top of his game.
Nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me.
Tiny says he knows his statement is going to get his colleagues take him on, but he's not afraid because he believes he is telling the truth, and they know but cannot stand the truth. The father of four says Ghanaians and his fans should watch out for a concert he's planning in a couple of months.
Switching focus now, let's talk a bit about movies. And veteran Nollywood actor Pete Edochie says he's afraid of death because he would like to be prepared to meet his maker when the time comes. But as it stands now, he has some cleaning up to do, so Pete Edochie is pleading with that to hold on a while whilst he gets ready before he meets his maker.
Pete Edochie is popularly known for his no-nonsense strict father role he plays in movies. He, in a recent interview, reveals that he is afraid to die. Explaining why he is afraid to die, Edochie said there is nobody alive who likes dying. Even if a man is 100 years, he loses his sight, becomes a vegetable and inconveniences others, he still wouldn't like to go. So he is a normal human being and thinks of death. Merely thinking of death encourages him to avoid excesses. That is how he keeps in shape. But as to why he is not ready to die, he says he has to be prepared to meet his maker when the time comes. And as it stands now, he still has quite a few to clean up. So he wants to be spared and live a good life.
Okay, now let's move on back to music, and this time not in Ghana, outside Ghana. American-based female rap artist Nicki Minaj has been slapped with a $30 million lawsuit by her former hairstylist. The stylist Terrence Davidson is suing the rapper for selling wigs based on his designs without his permission. And I wonder why Nicki Minaj would want to do something like that. Well, watch this story. I have all the details in it.
That I could have this moment for life.
Nicki Minaj is noted for her use of colorful wigs in her music videos and even during her public appearances. Most of these wigs apparently were designed for her by her former hairstylist, Terrence Davidson, who began working for the rapper in 2010. Davidson created multiple wigs for high-profile events as well as for the video for this song, Super Bass. Davidson claims he had previously discussed a joint business venture with Minaj to launch a line of wigs. He, however, said the star went ahead, took a number of his popular wig designs without his consent and used them to start her own wig line, resulting in at least $30 million in losses. Representatives for Minaj have yet to comment on the legal action, but according to legal papers filed in Atlanta, the hairstylist says he also turned down a contract for a reality TV show on the advice of one of Minaj's representatives, with the promise of creating his own reality show with a star about being a celebrity wig stylist. Mr. Davidson, whose close celebrity clients also include singers Patti LaBelle and Jennifer Hudson, stopped working as Minaj's stylist in early 2013, citing creative differences. Okay, let's wrap up this way on a high note, I believe. We'll bring you some showbiz love economic analysis. Okay, too much words, but here's what I really mean by what I'm saying. In the light of the challenges in the economy, a young Christian male is urging women to be a lot bolder and propose marriage to men. Don't always wait for the men to do, because they may never do. Okay, that's his advice. But don't take it from me. Listen to him, hear what he had to say, and hear his interesting analysis about this whole issue.
My advice, I'm with my youth. Youth in me, man, particularly say, even ya sorry moi, a man sorry, I'm say, ya no more nyum. Aha. Ninya say, anytime fuel price be increased in Ghana now, it affect we guys our proposal rate, and my proposal rate in eco high. Aha. Anti like advice, I'm with my new man who say, who be man who need you know. Fakotun enim koka aha ukoka minji ni se even asori sofo bia bebo asen da bi omo mbo hu nsen aha se na obema kan e ma ware de no sa so na oba so kan ebe ma aware so de se na be ya de so ana anko ama ya anko brebebre aha
na proposal rate na se
aha proposal rate ni kire se ukosi oba pe aha west na obeka no aha ene ko high no suwo hu ebia na me be pewa me kan kire wo se o oba manage ho ana sese ebia o high me fe da bi eno no fuel price increase pe na che se me increase me ma west no so ko nanim aha increase na affect me ma no bebre enti na ya asori mu ya no ntimi mbo nyuma enye sa suwo hu aha akosro enti na ye tum obu ne anu dem obia affect bibia affect proposal rate na so aha enti advice amede ma ye nuanu mu mema ma particular e wa asori mu woni jobe ma bi hu akoka kire no asori sofo bi ambo nsen aha na emma adesoa no emra se kakra ma ye mema no enti efutu amede ma ya asori mma